Hi, I'm Kaisa from Department of Telecommunications in Faculty of Applied Science. I'm really sorry for made a huge mistake on my previous video, and this video is the new one. Let me tell you again that this video is not for English assignment but for professional development assignment. So my lecturer told us to make a video about our potential, or you can say our talent. That's the reason I use English instead of Bahasa. So I have two main talents that I have right now. Those are English and art. I'm gonna show you brief information about my English skills. My English skills right now still in intermediate level. That means neither bad nor good. I started learning English since I was in kindergarten, but I literally learned how to speak, grammar, proverbs, etc. when I was in 10th grade by read some old fairy tale books which have difficult vocabularies. I measure my English skills by two TOEFL tests, and my very first TOEFL test was in 2019, and I got 530 at the moment. I think that's not that bad, and I'm planning to take another TOEFL test next month. I hope I get better score than before. For art skills or art talent, also I learned drawing when I was in kindergarten or when I was kid, but at the moment I just draw some stickmans, and I literally learned to draw some realism when I was in 11th grade or around 2018. Realism or naturalism become my specialty. Realism is like you draw human and you put so much detail on it. I'm gonna show you all of the art I've made since 2018 until now. So let's get started. This is my sketchbook. I draw everything here. I use A4 paper, not A3, because A3 media is too big for me, and I am more comfortable learn in smaller media like A4 or A5. This is my first hand lettering. It's written Fanny because Fanny is my nickname. I want to show people that this sketchbook is mine. And why do I write Fanny here? I wrote Fanny here because it's my nickname. No one knows who Fanny is here, who Kaisa is here. They just call me Fanny, not Kaisa. The one that call me Kaisa only my classmates since I was in grade school until now. No one knows who Kaisa is in my family. And this is my latest hand lettering, and I think I found a development here. This more neat than this one. This is my first realism drawing. I try to draw eyes here and I use reverse. I used to draw with my imagination, but it ended up fail. So I often use reference than my imagination, and I want to make a highlight here that imagination and no, I mean reference. I mean reference and tracing is different things. I do have tracing because you can develop your skills by tracing, but if you trace by just like for example you draw there's a human drawing, and the way you trace is like you made a circle for the head and you made some square for the body or something like that. That's okay for tracing, but if you just trace the outline, that's completely wrong, and you can develop your skills by that. This is my first scenery drawing. I also use reference here, but for this pointillism technique, I just tried a new technique because I never used this technique before. When I said I never use imagination, actually that's pretty wrong because this drawing I use imagination. I remember I told my mother that I want to be an artist, the one that drawing. Um My mother said, "Oh, why don't you just try to draw something and you put a story here and you can see this these are limbs and this is head. I think there is a mother here and he's the mother. Those people are the cops." Yes, I put the story because I'm a big fan of crime story, horror, or that kind of thing. This is my first comic, not comic actually. I started to learn how to draw human anatomy, and I put that in this comic. This is not comic actually. It's just I put my own drawing in a panels, and this is my own character. This is my own character. This girl also my own character. I'm not tracing. I'm not using reference here. I don't really like this drawing actually. But at the moment, I feel like, oh my god, you can draw something like this. You can be an artist, you can be the real artist because you can make a comic like this. And now I was like, okay, you just can draw human. This is my another comic that not really comic. Uh, I follow so many artists on my Instagram account, and those artists combine their own characters with anime character, and I tried it. This guy is my previous drawing, and I put it here, and I mix him with a character from my favorite anime called My Hero Academia called Midoriya Izuku, and I put Midoriya Izuku here. I think that's not pretty bad. Here, comic again, but no, not a comic actually. This boy name is Yamaguchi. It's the same as the previous one, and this girl actually I don't know who is she, and she has a huge crush on basketball player Yamaguchi Yagura, and you can see here it's My Hero Academia character that I drawn before. Midoriya. Try to take a look like what happened here. What is Kaide doing? She's cheerleader and she's a basketball captain. Pretty cheesy though. And these are all of my characters. It's Yamaguchi in B4 and it's Yamaguchi Ryushi. It's Yagura's sister. And this girl, I don't know who is she. I just draw her. Yeah, I don't know who is she. I just draw her, try to put something different. These are these are my original characters. I try to develop it more but fail. And these drawings are for Inktober 2020. What is Inktober? Inktober is like an event made by Jay Parker that you need to draw every day. Not you need, you must drawing every day with a theme that have been prepared by Jake Parker. Like you can see here, in day 9, I draw. What is it? I kind of forget. What do I draw here? Flew or fly? My god, I forgot. Let me take a look in this one, okay? That's hard to see. Okay, here. In day 9, I draw fancy. And in day 6, I draw rodent. In day 8, I draw teeth. Just you draw everything every day with theme that prepared by Jake Parker. If the team said you need to draw teeth, you must draw teeth. If this team said you need to draw clothes, you must draw clothes. I tried to make comic again. I'm planning to make the real comic because I'm really bad in human anatomy. I try draw with chibi, and this girl with the short hair is my own character. If I'm planning to make a comic, and but it's completely fail again. I draw myself here. Just look at this girl, just with ponytail, with jacket, with casual clothes. This clothes is my favorite one. I like to wear jacket, but I stopped here again. Oh my god, I'm really sorry. Each day I get more interest in anime. And I once watched called Hunter X Hunter, and there's a character called Phaeton, I don't know how to pronounce it, and I tried to draw him, and this is how it came out. I am pretty satisfied with this. My first anime, not my first anime character, but I draw anime character based on anime show. Yeah, I'm satisfied with this. And yes, you arrived in my latest drawing. It's drawn in 2021. I try to put my feelings here because I'm pretty stressed with my university life because my lecture is kind of crazy with so many assignments, so many accents, many practicums. I just try to draw this girl, this woman. I use reference, but not tracing. You need to remember, I'm not tracing, okay? I put my feelings here, and you can see here that this girl is pretty sad, but I'm really not, but I'm really bad in shading. You can take a look in this drawing. The way I shade is pretty bad. I need to learn more about how to shade some human body, like in the nose, eyes, or lips, or anything related to that. You can see it's drawn in 10 April. I always put my trademark on my drawing because you know we I'm not a professional artist. I call myself artist because I can draw. I'm not a professional artist, but if people, your friend, your enemy, your part of your family or anything like that, try to steal your drawing and just say that it's their drawing, you might feel like you wanna angry. So I just put my trademark or my uh, signature beside my drawing. And you've finally arrived in my latest art, right? I want to say sorry because I can't demonstrate how to drawing something. How do I draw? Because it approximately took me around 5 until 6 hours to draw. I remember draw this girl took me around 5 hours, 4 or 5 hours. I draw this until midnight, and it drove me crazy, but I'm pretty satisfied with this, although the shading is pretty bad. I want to learn how to shade people properly. Those are the arts I made since 2018 until now, and I think I make a mistake again when I show off the arts, although that's minor mistakes. Like when I say day 9, that's supposed to be day 6. When I said Yamaguchi Ryushi, that's supposed to be Yamaguchi Ray. And then when I show the latest art or the latest drawing and I said anime, that's supposed to be anime, not the anime. You can't meet anime in your real life. And I think that this video is pretty unique because I'm not using script at all. I just improvise here. If you take a look on my YouTube channel, I've already uploaded so many English video for my English assignment, and all of those are scripted. I'm being honest here because I want my English assignment look perfect. That's why I use scripts. But in this professional development, why do I'm not writing script or I'm just being improvised? Because I want to show you that I'm able to speak English, although not really fluent and sometimes with messed up grammar. And I hope you know what I'm trying to say here. Thank you very much for watching this video. See you next time and see you in the next chapter of professional development. Bye.